Hey guys, told you guys that I wanted to do a video update every couple days so that I wasn't making like these half an hour long videos. So I wanted to do this update and to let you guys know that I had went to the surgeon and we don't have surgery in our near future, so that's all good news. Physical therapy that I was doing had originally thought that they had found a tunnel, which is an open spot basically in the tissue that can breed infection, and that would have been a really bad thing. So we didn't want that, and he actually said that that's a normal open space to be in your foot. You do have open spots, of course. It's not all like closed in with bone and tissue in your foot. Foot does have open areas, and he said that was a normal open area, so we're good on that. My main reason for this video was that I wanted to show you guys the pulse lavage thing, the physical therapy that I do as promised, but I didn't want to just put that up. I wanted to give you a warning. So yesterday, actually, while I was at physical therapy, they had a student that was watching, and she didn't do well with it. So it's not from her same side of view. Of course, it's from my view. So you're not going to see tissue and blood and anything like that, but you are going to see my bare feet. I know I've posted pictures of my feet with wrap on, and I've posted pictures of them like after they've been cleaned, but this does show like what they're doing, and you know, them cleaning it up and that sort of thing. So if you have a weak stomach, or if you're eating your lunch watching this, I do advise that you stop the video now and watch it later, or you know, don't finish the video, because I don't want anybody passing out like that poor girl did. So some people find it gross, some people find it interesting. I will tell you that I was one of the people that found it really gross when we first started this with my left foot. In fact, I wouldn't look at it. I know that sounds crazy, but I would look at it from just my view, like the top of my foot, but I never looked at the bottom of it where it was open. And I mean, it was open a crevice. Basically, my entire foot was filleted open on the bottom, and I wouldn't look at it because I thought it was gross, and it just made me feel lightheaded and stuff. And even when they unwrapped it the first time, it was really rough. Like, the last time you saw your foot, you had 5 toes, and then they unwrap it and there's only 4, and then there's only 3, and it was rough. So with my right one, it's been different. I've been really intrigued. I've been really interested in what's going on with it, and I've been learning and asking questions, and I look at it, and it's been a totally different experience this time. I think that maybe I've gotten used to it and just kind of accepted that this is my life. So, I mean, that's just what happens. So, the first time I remember Dr. Mullins coming in and being like, I gotta take that toe. And I was just devastated. My heart broke, and I thought that it was the end of the world. Like, I thought my whole life was over right there. I mean, you're gonna take my toe? And then he came and he took another, They said he had to take another, and it was almost as hard as the first one. It was a little easier, but I still was devastated. This last time, here we are a year later, and this last time he come in with the right one, and he was like, that I can't promise you that I can save that toe. And I was like, I don't care. I feel so bad. Just take it and make me feel better. Like, just make me feel better, And so, I've not been as attached. I know that sounds crazy. You are literally attached to your body parts, but you just get to the point where when you're in the hospital and you're in and out of doctor's appointments, I mean, guys, I've had to go to a doctor or physical therapy every day this week, with the exception of Monday, which because it was a holiday. Tuesday was physical therapy, Wednesday was Dr. Mullins, Thursday was physical therapy, and then today is my regular doctor. So, I mean, really, it's just, it's exhausting. I mean, you already do not have the physical energy that you need to do anything, but on top of that, you're having to go places and having to do these things and having to see people, and it's exhausting. That's the only way that I can actually put it down for you guys, is that it's just exhausting. And it's very frustrating. Casey goes around the house and she does all the laundry and she does all the dishes and she sweeps and she mops and she cleans and she changes the sheets and makes sure that's all clean, and then she wraps my feet and brings me my antibiotics while I sit in the recliner, because sometimes I am so drained that going to the bathroom is just like running a marathon, and you just get to the point where it's so hard, like you just want to give up, but you keep fighting because there's so many other people that are fighting for you, and so many other people that want to see you do well. And then there's also you guys that, now some of you are just watching this because you're being nosy and you're just waiting to see me fail. And that's another reason I keep fighting. So I'm going to thank you all, especially you all, for that, because you really light the fire. And I keep fighting just because I won't give you the satisfaction of it. So that's about all I have to say, guys. I'm going to go ahead and put the pulse lavage video after this. So again, weak stomach, eating lunch, stop now, watch it later. That's all I've got for now. I love you guys. Remember, nobody fights alone. I'd love it to hear from other diabetics that have been through this or that have questions. If you just got diagnosed with diabetes, please send me a message. Contact me. I would love to talk to you and tell you the things that I've learned and I continue to learn. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate everyone that watches these videos. Every single one of you. You're fantastic, and I love you. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you guys for coming along on the journey. And God bless everybody. You have a blessed day, and remember that you have to thank God for every moment that we have. That's the only reason we're here. So Love you guys. Please share. It looks like good tissue in that one though too. It just needs some work. Am I empty? No? We're still making a mess here. Nah, that's alright. You can't help it. No. I'll be all over the place. Alright. Yeah, just about. Alright. There's your spout fold. I think this is supposed to puncture, but it doesn't.